Hey everyone, Van here is getting cheesy with Van Jeezy. Say what up, Jeezy.
What up?
Gossip section. Once again, the section we talk about crazy, weird shit happening in the NFL. Occasionally, we like to go for the feel good story, the inspiring story, the happy story. This week's inspiring, happy, good story is uh, Washington football team head coach, formerly Carolina Panthers head coach, Ron Rivera, has finished his final cancer treatment.
And I don't know if you saw it. If you haven't seen it, it's on a whole lot of different places at Washington NFL, at the MMQB. It's all over.
Mm.
He goes down after his final treatment. He goes down the treatment facility hallway, and they're throwing confetti. They're throwing noisemakers and all this shit. It's a huge celebration, and he runs down. He doesn't run. He walks down. He gets a little thing, a little commemorative thing from the caregivers, and he rings the hope
Rings the
bell.
bell. Yep.
And I mean, honestly, it's a very moving thing. I wish nothing but luck. Cancer is just a difficult thing. No matter the prognosis, is a challenge, and hoping that it's a good prognosis and a lot of health to Ron Rivera.
And he finished the treatment today.
Yeah,
Today.
yeah.
And I don't think he didn't miss coaching one single game. That is excellent. You've got to be very, and even like the Panthers tweeted out, retweeted that and said hashtag keep pounding. So that makes me feel good too. We just talked about in the Packers section more than a game. You know,
Yeah.
it's more than just a game.
Washington team president Jason Wright, who we covered in the gossip section probably about a month ago, he said inspirational is casually thrown around, but this is the real thing. And if you haven't seen it, you need a moment of inspiration. Check it out.
Another one to check out if you need a moment of inspiration.
Oh my God, hard
We
transition.
talked we talked about Cody Parkey's double doink a couple years ago in the playoffs that sent the Bears home. Should have been a chip shot to take them past the Eagles in the playoffs. And actually, Cody Parkey had a couple double doinks, a bunch of doinks. Anyways, this is college ball, not NFL, but Rice College. Where is Rice, by the way? I don't even
I think
know.
it's in
The
Louisiana,
Rice
right?
the Rice Owls. I don't know. They're owls though. Quad doink.
What? How can that
Quad
be
doink.
possible? How
Did you
can that
watch
be?
it? I know
I
you didn't
did.
watch it before. You did. Oh,
No,
you
no, I
must have just
did. I
watched it.
watched. No, I watched
The
it.
ball comes in. It hits the left upright crossbar, right upright crossbar out the front.
That is so disappointing that it would fall out the front instead of the back. I mean, it would
Instead
be
of through the
that.
back, but like it is doink, 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 bloop. And the refs, you watch the refs trying to call it, and the one ref on one side, the one ref is like, no good. And the ref is just staring at him like,
I mean, do we need to? Maybe we need to because of the doinks. Maybe the ball just needs to break the back plane.
now the Packers.com website has suggested many times, in a joking manner, laser goalposts. Laser
I,
goalposts.
I'm not opposed to that. I think it would be better than having
I
that
mean,
stupid
but
stick.
with the caveat that like the laser goalpost also incinerates the ball as it passes through it. Whatever, it's fine. Lightsaber, fucking. No one's allowed to sit in the stands there and there because just players dunking, just coming out without hands. Anyways, quad doink. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. You feel bad for that kid because, like, I don't know, what are the chances of that, man? Physics wise, what are the chances of that?
I
This
mean,
small ball being kicked from like 40 yards, not small, is this ball being kicked from 40 yards away to hit here, move basically laterally to here, basically laterally again to here, basically laterally again to here, and then the last time isn't so lateral and just bloop out the front. That is, from an engineering standpoint, such as mine,
I
extremely
mean,
rare.
especially since the ball has to the way that it's traveling, it basically has to make a perpendicular turn and do
That's what
that
I'm
stuff.
saying. Yeah,
Like
it's
if
wild.
if I were in a room, a small room, and threw it at one and then bounced to the bottom and I hit this wall and bounced down again, that's obviously
Easy.
normal.
But because
But
that ball is round. This ball is oblong, right?
this is
Significantly
it's
harder.
impossible. It might take quantum mechanics to figure out that probability. I don't know what quantum mechanics are,
Is
but
anybody watching this show smarter than? I mean, okay.
s-
Most
every
people watching this show,
everyone.
most people watching this show are smarter than us. Please figure it out. Let us know. That's all. Rolling into the primetime pick section here
Let me
because
at him.
that it's that time of the week. Boy, Thursday
Thursday
night
night.
game.
Get a freebie.
It's Falcons. Don't say that because now I'm not going to get it. Falcons Panthers.
Don't let the weight of this. Okay, it's the Panthers. If you didn't know, Van.
I mean, it is the Panthers. I feel bad for Teddy Bridgewater. I want to see that kid do well because I really believe in him. I think he's a good quarterback with a stretch of bad luck there with the injuries and everything. I want to see him succeed. So I really want. I mean, I want to see him win. Good for him.
What do you mean good for him? How do you conclude all of those sentences with good for him? You've already assumed he's going to beat the Falcons.
I mean, come on.
That good for him only makes sense if you add the sentence that was missing there, which is, and he got the win over the Falcons, so good for him. That's the only way that made sense.
Isn't it like a given?
All right, perfect. Agreed.
Sunday afternoon, Packers Vikings.
I mean, the Pack, baby. It's got to be.
Obviously, I mean the Vikings are having. I mean, they snuck one out this week, right?
Yeah.
Who did they beat? They snuck one out against the scroll up van. Why can't I find any of these
Are they
names in there?
were they on bye?
Were they on bye? They may have been on bye. I don't see Vikings in here at all. They beat the Couch this week narrowly. They narrowly snuck it out against the Couch. Good for them. Again, to note that we haven't even played the Bears yet, and we'll play the Vikings twice now. That's weird.
That is weird.
Sunday evening, didn't these teams just play? They just fucking played. They're playing again.
Cowboys, Eagles?
Oh, Cowboys, Eagles. No, they played a while ago. I thought Giants, Eagles. I thought it was Okay, Cowboys, Eagles.
Give me the fucking Eagles. The Cowboys are a train wreck. They are suffering from McCarthyism, not a Red Scare McCarthyism, just shitty football McCarthyism.
Ooh. I mean, that team is imploding, and I mean, obviously, I'm picking the Eagles. Who's their quarterback now?
So
Dak's hurt. Andy Dalton's down. I don't really
well,
know.
he's technically questionable. Dalton is questionable. He's in concussion protocol.
Who was their backup? I don't even know who their backup was.
I don't know. Some nobody.
I mean, I saw an article today about who the Cowboys should go get, right? One of the names on the list was Colin Kaepernick, obviously. One of the names on the list was Tim Boyle.
I saw Tim Boyle, Brissett, who used to play for
Jacoby Brissett. I mean, he's still on the Colts roster.
Yeah,
he's riding the bench for Phil Rivers. He's a good insurance policy for them.
Yeah,
but I mean, Fitzpatrick, they benched him in Miami to bring in Tua. So, I mean, Fitzpatrick can make the. I mean, come on, that okay. Sorry.
I mean, how many good quarterbacks do you have to waste in Dallas?
Sidebar. I saw a good post that was like, Fitzpatrick deserves some kind of place in the Hall of Fame, not because he's a stellar quarterback, because of his longevity in the league, being the ultimate team player, like ultimate team player, doing whatever's asked of him, being a good journeyman quarterback, stepping aside when he's asked to, filling in when he needs to. That dude is the man, and he's got a nice beard. So
this is too many beard shout outs for one person on this podcast. Ryan Fitzpatrick, I feel like, gets a beard shout out every other week.
I wonder why.
All right. Did we talked
about Buccaneers Giants?
Buccaneers Giants. Give me the Bucks. It's another obvious game.
Obvious too. I mean, we're gonna have basically the same picks this week. Trying to rush me on my beard compliments. You can calm that shit down. All right. Let's see. This week, I'm gonna get you one here. I
want to go first. I'm going
Ravens.
All right, but you have to pick this one too. I'm gonna take the Steelers. And it's hard for me to say that the Ravens are my AFC team, but I think the Steelers edge this out on defense. Lamar Jackson's numbers are down, and the Steelers' defense has shown that it's the real deal.
Steelers.
All right.
Steelers, they're playing too well right now.
Let me get one for you. I'm gonna take.
I know which one I would pick.
Mm-hmm. Let me give you, to torture you, the
Don't you
Raiders
dare. It's
versus the Browns.
Raiders.
The Raiders, huh? Let's see.
Are you watching the agenda? How I can't spell? I typed in the Raiders.
Yeah, I saw
It's
that.
the Raiders. It's obvious.
No, man. Give me the Browns. I think the Browns can
If
beat
there's
the
one
Raiders.
thing I know, if there's one thing I know about this show is that and that football team in general is they're gonna fuck me. And sorry, Browns. I mean, sorry, Raiders. The Browns are gonna win.
I'm 1-0 on Browns picks so far.
I'm
And
like
when
0
I chose them,
500.
and I chose them to win last week.
I can't ever win with them.
That's the
Bye.
gossip section.
Bye.